안녕. Oh my god, look at that. That's not a PNG. There's no pung here. Oh my gosh. This semi is flesh. This semi sleeping. Hello, welcome to GOGH. This is a. Oh wait, I need to turn my sounds off because there seems to be overlaid sounds in here. There we go. Here we come 3D. Not actually. I'm kind of baiting you a little bit. I haven't gotten a 3D model. This is GOGH, the game that we're using today to do our studying. It's a very cool game that is specifically built for you to do studying and working and everything in and be productive. You can make a cute little customized avatar and everything, and you can make a little room to hang out in and decorate it. I did a little speedy decorating. You can put whatever pictures you want on everything. You can change like the weather and the sounds and like the time of day it is. It was actually when I set this up, because it automatically changes the daytime. It was evening, and I thought that lighting was very nice. But it is nighttime now for me, so I might stick with nighttime one. But this one's kind of cozy too. I also think I'm going to turn the rain sounds down a little bit. They seem a little bit loud, but let me know how you guys feel. But yeah, you like it? See, it's cute. Totally be a room. Exactly. I made it as accurate to the real one as I could. Turn it down like that. That seems good. But yeah. Look at what we got. We got a whole fancy room space. But yeah, so this game, like I said, it's made for studying and everything. If any of you guys get it, actually, in the future, I might make a room that we can hang out in together, because you can put your little avatars in together while you work, and it tracks the time you spend on these things and stuff like that. So you can have like a little diary of all your work and everything, and actually if you choose to, it'll help you raise a little virtual pet that like grows based on how much work you've been doing and how you're doing with that, which is, I think, is very cool. Also, yeah, as mentioned, let me know if the game audio is like too loud or quiet. I can't really tell. But yeah, I've also been yapping too much, because normally for these types of streams what I do is I talk very softly on purpose so that we can be nice and quiet and relaxed. Except the nearly broken tape. Hey. We don't have to worry about that. Don't you like my room though? Look, it's got all kinds of cool art from cool people. I wonder who all these cool people who drew all this cool art is. It's got really cool art and photos of me everywhere. Music is a little loud. Okay, I can turn that down. I think. I actually don't know if I can turn down specifically the music, because I believe, yeah, when I do that, it turns down everything. So let me turn down everything like this. Is that good, or is that too quiet? That seems like it might be too quiet. What about like that? Every Pokemon on the calendar? It is! I've got art of me everywhere, and like real life photos of me and everything too, you know? Because it's my room. This is exactly how my room is, including all the ramen. I got all kinds of pictures and wonderful figures, wonderful gachapon machine. And I even got accurate to my real guitar, because it can evolve. You can totally change it depending on the month. True. But yeah, let me know how the volume is now, because I can't turn the music alone down, but I can turn down everything, and also I can turn down all the ambient noises. But that seems like it's probably better. Yeah, let's change back to the night lighting, I suppose, because it is nighttime now. And then I will set up this timer. It's going to be the same timers that we usually use, where it's 30 minutes of studying and then 10 minutes of a little break, so that we can make sure we get stuff done, but also have break time in between. And as usual, I'll also pin a message in a sec about that. I won't chat much while we're in study mode, but when we're in break time, I will talk. But any pony who's in chat, any Rakigachis, you are free to talk amongst yourselves all you want. Help you with what? Hytale? Oh, that doesn't surprise me, actually. Based on what I've seen of Hytale, and like the Oshis of mine I've seen playing it, yeah, that makes sense. that makes sense for you. But yeah, okay, so with that in mind, we're gonna get started. I normally encourage you guys to drop your to-do list in chat, or just to say what you're up to if you're just using the stream to like sleep or hang out or whatever. But You can do that, but I will not be sharing mine today because mine is secret. I'm working on a bunch of things that I can't tell you guys about yet. So, but yeah, let's hope we get stuff done. Time for our first timer for 30 minutes of studying, and then we'll have a 10-minute break. Let's go. Good evening, Serena. Let me pin my little message in chat. I'm actually also eating my dinner right now because I made it literally like 2 minutes before stream started. So much work to get done, oh my gosh. You know, it is really nice having all of the sound effects and the music and everything managed inside of a game in one place, rather than me having to do all my stuff for it. Oh, my mic might be a little quiet. Let's turn it down so. It's very nice having this all in one thing, especially because I can control all of the ambience independently, where before I had to like download it all, and my computer didn't like that, and sometimes the composers would later copyright strike me, but I can just disable the non-royalty free ones in here. Very nice. I think I'll use this one for studies. Also, sorry for interrupting you guys. What's also very nice about this for me is it even has little sounds for drawing on the tablet on there, so I don't have to worry about if you can pick up mine. But also my coffee. If I was on keyboard mode, it has typing sounds too. It's great. it's time for a 10-minute break. Where you can chat for a sec. Hiya! Hello, Plus. I do remember. I remember pretty much every 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 in existence in the history of the entire universe. Oh, I stretch my back. I might also have another bite of my dinner. Wait, no. Nom nom nom. Yeah, I actually made my food right before we started this stream. And so I'm only getting to eat it now. How are you? I'm good. I'm chilling. I've been a little bit funky lately. That's part of why we've had less schedule and stuff. I mean, most of it is just because I've had all of these things to do and everything. But at the... Why wouldn't it let me change? Okay, never mind. I wanted to change pose. What was I gonna say? But at the same time, I've also been pretty eepy. I've been a little sick here and there, but I'm doing okay overall. I'm happy with all the stuff I'm getting done because we're coming very close to very awesome things happening. You know, that's why this week has been so work focused. Why isn't the music playing? Oh right, I had a setting in the thing that said no, continue. Where is it? There was a button for this somewhere. Had a little like there was a setting that would play calming noises when you were on break so you could chill, but okay, I guess I'll just leave it as it is. Anyway. But yeah, that's why the week's been like it is and stuff. This med's really helping. Yeah, I mean, they have been genuinely helpful. They have been genuinely helpful. That's why we're getting so much stuff done. But they've also been... adjusting to new medication is always tricky, you know? Especially when it's something like ADHD meds, because they like they change your body around a little. They make you a little different. So that's a little tough. But I'm getting used to it, and yeah, I'm getting cool stuff done. That's why our week's been so... empty, because I've been very busy with all things that I have to do offline. it's just all been offline stuff, because a lot of it is recording. I've got things to record. I've got like music that I have to keep checking over and prepping and everything, stuff like that. Sorry if you can't cook my knuckles. So I haven't been able to do any of it on stream, or a lot of time I've been very eepy. So I just haven't had time to plan streams and stuff. But even if we only get a little bit of this today and then some FNAF time tomorrow, that'll probably be short as well, because I'm also going to be busy tomorrow. I'm still glad I get to check in with you guys, at least for a little bit of the week, you know? Because what I would have done on a normal week, if I had all this, I would have done a lot of that in the early week, and then just like, I don't know, maybe spent the weekend with you guys or something. But I can't do that either, because I'm going to visit some of my family over the weekend. So, oopsies. but I'll try and catch back up with you guys next week, and we'll do more stuff. Because yeah, there were a lot of things I wanted to do this week, but it's okay. It's all gonna be worth it. You just gotta trust me. You guys trust me, right? You trust me that we're gonna have cool things soon. I just watched an episode of This Monster Wants to Eat Me, Yuri, but almost fell asleep multiple times. Oh no! What is it that you said you have to do again? I need to wash up and make lunch, so I'm wiped and lying down for now. That's fair. Maybe you gotta watch something to get yourself hyped instead of EP. Maybe you gotta... I'd give you the oversim chamber right now, except that's not something I like to do during study streams. I also just realized I'm talking louder than I intended. Because I normally try to talk more softly during these ones. But then again, I did change my mic a little, because before, I had it specifically for these kinds of streams. I changed my mic to be slightly more sensitive so that I could talk more quietly. But I've changed my audio setup altogether since then, so it's not really necessary anymore. I don't know. You guys can let me know if I'm yapping too loud. But yeah, I'm so excited for all the stuff I'm working on to be done. Partially just because I'm excited for it to be done, so that I don't have to be doing it. But I'm also excited for it to be done so you guys can see everything. Because it'll be very cool should it all work out, and I really hope it all works out. I've learned a lot of new things lately as well, like in regards to streaming stuff. There's been a whole bunch of new things I've picked up here and there. Like, because I don't know, I was thinking about this just now, actually. Do any of you guys, or have any of you guys watched 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿? The anime made by Sanrio about the little, like, fox girl who works an office job, but also she's a metal singer. I absolutely love 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿. I think it's incredible. And I love all the characters. It's so great. It's wonderful. I highly recommend if you guys haven't seen it. It's very like a nice, comforting, chill one to put on at the end of the day, but also has genuinely really good stories and great fucking music as well. It's just great. But yeah, but I relate to 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 a lot, especially during the second season, which is one of my favorites because that one's based around idols. There's a character that points something out to her that's been consistent throughout all of her life, but that she's just noticing now, that she needs to be forced into a corner to do things sometimes, even though that doesn't even necessarily mean she needs to be forced into a corner to get anything done, but that she's a diligent, responsible, and worried kind of person. And there's often things that she wants to do or knows she could do and could do amazing at, but she doesn't because it's like, oh, well, maybe I'm not the right person for this, or maybe I shouldn't do this and this, or maybe not yet, stuff like that. So she needs to feel like it's urgent or for someone else's sake or something. She needs to be in a situation of urgency, and then she'll lock the fuck in and does all these amazing things, and she doesn't even realize how influential she is. And I know that, I guess that kind of sounds like I'm talking myself off a bit, but I related to that part a lot because I'm thinking about it now while I'm doing all this stuff I'm doing at the moment, because there's a lot of things. It's kind of a little bit like how I've told you guys that pretty much every time you see a new asset or a new like outfit that I'm wearing when we start a stream, I sewed that shit like 10 minutes before the stream started. I put that as accessories on while we were on the starting soon screen or something, or I was messing around in YouTube Remix like an hour before the stream, you know. And I often have big ideas and then think, okay, I'll get started on that eventually, and then don't do it. And sometimes that's not, you know, very good, because it means then I don't get things done at all, and then suddenly it's really close to the deadline that I want to do them by, and it's like not happening, you know. Like for example, that's why I don't have solo covers and stuff out yet, because there's plenty of things and like events and things I had planned, or like covers that I want to do in my life, where I think, oh, I want to do this thing for this thing, like say I want to do this thing for Christmas, but it's August right now, so I won't start thinking about that yet. No, that's when I should start doing it. I should do it when I have the idea, and then it'll be ready in time. But I struggle with thinking that far ahead and stuff, and I'm often like, oh, well, I'm not good enough at this and this thing yet, so I shouldn't do something that ambitious, or I shouldn't do this and this and this. But when I get presented with a big opportunity, like how a lot of the stuff I'm working on at the moment is related to a yokai party that I'm performing at for my very first performance ever in February. When I get presented with a big opportunity like that, or like a big thing that I can do, sometimes it's within those last minutes where I really feel like I want to make it worth it, that then I suddenly lock in and I learn a lot of things very fast. I'd like to be able to motivate myself to do these things more ahead of time so that I'm not such a mess and so last minute and panicked about everything. But I do relate to 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 a lot in that situation. Because it's like, there's a lot of things, I know I'm talking really vaguely about this, but there's a lot of things that I've wanted to be able to do for ages, all the stuff that I'm learning to do right now. But, you know, I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm like, oh, I don't have the time, or I don't have this and this and this. But so much of it, when this is done, if I do get it all done, I'll look back at it and be like, wow, I did that in a week. What? That's kind of insane. But it's also cool to look back on things like that sometimes afterwards and be like, oh, I can just do things. And in fact, anyone can just do things. Shit, that's crazy. Nothing burger of a sentence, but I think you guys know what I mean. Like where sometimes you look at something and you're like, oh, like I just made that exist. Like that just happened. I can just do that. I can just do the thing I want to do. I can just be done. But yeah, there's all new kinds of techy things I'm working on. A lot of things that are easier than I thought they'd be, and things where like my brain's suddenly locking in on how to do this and this and this, all this kind of stuff. It's very cool. It's very cool. I like learning. I like learning a lot. I used to be such a nerd in school because of it, but I like learning a lot when I'm when it's in regards to streaming and VTubing and everything like this as well. I recently got one of my stands with some proper art. They now look so cool. Oh, hell yeah! That's awesome. Hell yeah. It's really fun when you finally get like a visual together for one of your OCs, or like art for them and everything. It's such a fun feeling. I mean, obviously I know because I'm normally on the artist side of that, but I get it with my OCs as well. And even with me. It's fun when you see something come together. Hi, Pika. Hello. Hello, Pikachu. Hiya. You just came in time for 30 seconds more break time. But yeah, I'm learning a lot lately. It's very fun. I think I say this often, but it's part of why I knew streaming was so good for me from the get-go, because I was worried that it'd be something where I'd grow tired of it or hit like a skill block wall really fast and then burn out of it. But with streaming, it's like literally every single time I'm so excited because I love learning new things. I'm so excited to learn things, whether it's software or skills or just even just like experiencing doing stuff and having fun with people, I learn something new every day. It makes me really happy and fulfilled, and I like that. I like the challenges. Okay, now it is time to get back to work. Oh, also, no, I did not make a 3D model. This is a game called GOGH. That's the one that's in the title. It's a game that's specifically made for studying with people. Well, for studying along with a little avatar of yourself. You can make a whole custom room and put like whatever images you want and stuff in it, change the colors. You can make a little avatar and it comes with music and ambiance that you're hearing now, and you can even hang out with friends in it. I did bait you guys a little bit, but I did put the game in the thing, and it's in the thumbnail. But yeah, this is our little study zone. And you get all kinds of little ASMR sounds. You can hear my tablet, you can hear nice rain and everything. It's very cool. I highly recommend you guys check this game out for yourselves if you like the look of it for me as well. Because, you know, you can also get it, you can also play it and make your own little things. And one day I'll probably make a room where we can hang out together while we do this. I think it'll be cool. But yeah, time to lock in. Yambare with all your work, guys. You got this. By the way, not to interrupt our focus time, but God, I wish my tablet was as big as this little avatar's was. I wish I had that huge screen display with a desk that can fit that, and then like extra lifted space for a monitor and everything. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I just realized I was muted. I need to stretch again. I really need to get myself new headphones. Because the big ones I have at the moment, they're a little bit uncomfortable, but not necessarily because they're like too tight or anything like most are. They're actually just a little bit too loose. They're just kind of cheap and old. I've had them for a very long time. They feel pretty shitty. You can hear the music through them. Like whenever I'm recording vocals, like if I'm singing something, obviously I'm playing the backing track into my ears and then recording just my mic onto like Audacity or whatever. But the issue is I have to make sure it's turned down really, really low, otherwise you'll be able to hear all the fucking music through my headphones. And also the what's the word? The cushions for them, the little like the fabric. How do I put it? Because there's like the foam that's inside, right? And then there's like that rubbery layer over the top. That part has entirely come undone over the past year or so, so it's just like shreds of fabric. It leaves little like crumbs of it everywhere. It's kind of, they suck. But also they like slip off my head and my neck, so my neck feels kind of unsupported and awkward when I'm wearing them. I'm really into getting new headphones, but new headphones are expensive, and I want like a Bluetooth ones that I can have in ear when I want to, or just Bluetooth ones in general that I can use for when I'm streaming, so especially if I'm gaming and stuff, so I don't have to have the wire in the way all the time, and when I'm doing like hand cams and like that. But also I want ones that can be plugged in and wired so that I can use them when I'm recording, because I can't wear Bluetooth headphones when I'm recording because there'll be latency. Yeah. But hello to everyone who joined. I decided to go on a diet from romance until summer. It's not going well yet, but I'm trying. New Year's Eve and my birthday were awful and very sad for me, so there's no room for romance right now. Aw. Well, I'm... What was I going to say? I lost my sentence. I'm sorry you had a shitty end of the year. But, well, even if you're going on a diet from romance, I hope you can find other stuff to enjoy. And then maybe once you come back to your romance things, it'll be extra nice. Hello. Hi, Tim. Yeah, hi, you guys. I hope you guys are getting your work done well and stuff. I want to check. I wonder if I can change the view out the window. I feel like I can. Is that something I can do? Oh, I guess I'll end the timer. We'll start a new one in a sec. It gives us a little thumbs up when we've done a good job afterwards. Can I change the window? I feel like I should be able to change what's outside, because I could have sworn I saw other people doing that. We had, what, like 7 minutes left on the thing, so I'll just keep that in mind for myself. We'll start again once they're on the half hour. Wait, where is it again? Keep losing everything in here because I opened this game for the first time earlier, not that long ago. Can I not change the window at all? I guess I can't really do anything with it. I can change the curtains. Huh. I thought I could. There was also something else I wanted to change, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I meant to save my camera position while I was there. Whoops. Still in Hightail, I'm addicted. I mean, if you're having fun, you're having fun. Good for you. I forgot where you can change. Yeah, I thought you could, because it feels weird that you can't. Like, that feels like something you should do. And I could have sworn I've seen different views outside other people's windows as well. And also, it even has like in the ambiance, one of the options is like space. So that's why I wanted to check, because I was assuming that you could change it to be space outside, which would be extra fitting for me. Let me change my. Because for the things like the posters, I click on them while it's like this. You know, yeah, that's something I should have mentioned. You can plug like a stream into these things as well instead of just still images. I'll also show off the rest of the room for you guys who didn't see. Look how silly it is. I'll make a more fully custom one at some point, because this one was one of the preset ones that I then changed around and decorated. But you can make an entire room from scratch in this game. And you can even make like huge ones to have like multiple people in and stuff. And I filled it with all of my favorite things and stuff from my favorite people. Yippee! I like it. But yeah, I could have sworn you could. Maybe I will look it up while we're in break mode. I think it's the 3 dots, possibly. Again, I don't remember. Wait, the head. Where? I don't see 3 dots? Question mark. Well, I've got these things with my sounds. Up here I can change. Oh right, yeah, I wanted to change this because I wanted to change my little break animation. I mean, I like the stretching one. but maybe I'll put it like this so that I'm talking to you guys. Graphics, controls. I can change the oh, I thought it would let me change the color. I wanted to change the color of the UI. I wanted to make it purple. But that's okay. Is it in edit mode? Is that what you meant by 3 dots? Huh. I'll Google it. Hang on. As I was saying, how's all the work that you guys are working on going? What is it the rest of you guys are working on that have just got here? Or are you just here to hang out? Are you just here for the vibes? You're chilling? Can you not change the window? I swear, what? I mean, it's fine if you can't. What are things at the top by the settings? It's 3 dots. Oh, no. I know you can change the weather out there, but I was wondering if you could change what the scenery is what I meant. I guess I should have worded that better. Because I said it raining on purpose and stuff, but I wanted to see if I could have it not be a city. Because the weather is there, and there's also the daytime here. It's very cool, very nice. But yeah, I wanted to see if it was possible for me to make it, like, another location. But it makes sense if it's not. It's okay, I'll leave it be. We're just in normal person mode at the moment. It's kind of silly to imagine that there's like normal people living in all these other apartment buildings and houses, and then just like next door to them is this alien cow, which is kind of true to my reality half the time whenever I'm, touching grass in human dimension, Okay, but I think, yeah, that would have used up most of our break time. So let me put this over here again. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is really nice. I think I'll use Go for most of our study streams from now on. I think it's nicer like this. When I was setting up our study things before, I was basically trying to get this exact kind of vibe just via, myself and whatever backgrounds I had anyway. But now I can get it way more because I can get it more immersive and with better sounds and everything. And I can keep making us a cooler room that'll be custom to hang out in and have our little animations. And like I said, in the future, we can have you guys hang out in there as well, which would be cool. So I'll probably do most of our study streams this way. My parents almost got divorced. Oh gosh, that's really horrible, Pikachu. I see why things have been really hard for you. Well, I hope you can find comfort while you're here, and then you can have some little things to appreciate and enjoy so that your New Year starts a little better than your last one ended. I'm really fucking shocked. Man. Yeah, I love Go. Yeah, it's really nice. It's very comfy. It feels kind of cozy and intimate for it to be in the room like this as well. It's like you're literally hanging out with me. I worked on the BG video for my Anime Fiesta deployment since I finished the WOTA mix. Nice! Hell yeah! I still need to finish recording WOTA for the stuff that I'm doing as well. I got a lot to lucky done. The stuff I'm working on now is also related to that, but I can't tell you guys about that yet. Okay, we ready? We ready to go? Let's go. Wait, I didn't get the camera right. That's gonna bug me. Hang on. I'm fussing over the camera. That's how I want it, I think. Yeah. Gambare, Serena, you can do it. entering soon screen might have seen me say that, like, why the reason why it went so long is because my cat is at the end of the room. Now she wants to get out the door. I told you this would happen, Choco. She always sneaks in right before I stream and then she gets mad at the door. What's that? my neck. Oh yeah, I'm glad I picked to have the phone now, because now I get to be scrolling through chat like that. Once again, I'm really sorry you've been going through that, Pikachu. That's really fucking hard. And like I said, I hope that the start of the year can be better than your last year ended. I hope we can help make that better for you. Even if it's just little things. Any things that make you feel comfy or look forward to are always good. So cute. Yeah! I really like this game. Everything is so cute in it. And like, I can keep making it cuter. That's what's awesome. I love it so much. They really let you have so much customization and freedom with it. It's really nice. And I definitely like this. Great for studying. I'll probably even use it on my own, to be honest, because like part of why I like doing these study with me streams, I keep calling them study with me even though I'm working, so the work with me streams, these work with me streams is like, I'm not generally the type to go for Pomodoro time or stuff in my own time. Or like lo-fi when I'm working. A lot of the time that I'm working on something, I pull up, like, how do I put it? I have a work playlist, right? But my usual work playlist is not like lo-fi focused things like this. It's all like hyper pop and music by Camellia and Satapam P, because it's a playlist for an OC. Some of you guys know it, but my OC Gumi, I use that character's playlist as my work playlist. Because I don't know, sometimes I need the hyper energy and I like to sing along and yell while I'm locked in and everything, and I'm doing like 10 million things at once. But other times it's like, you know, properly focusing like this is good. Like, I've gotten used to accommodating my own silly brain and having everything hyper and loud while I work. But there are other times that I gotta lock back in and just, you know, focus the normal way by having it be peaceful and quiet, so that I'm just fully focused. And I don't think I could have pulled that off before. I think definitely the being medicated for ADHD now helps. It makes streams like this a lot easier to just stay focused on. It's kind of a weird feeling to actually just be focused like this. But yeah, doing it with you guys kind of gives me an excuse. It's like what I was saying about 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿, where sometimes I need to force myself. I need to give myself some sort of reason to do something that I don't have the discipline to do just for my own sake. Doing it with you guys sort of makes me be like, oh yeah, you know, it'd be good to do it as Pomodoro and have the relaxing music and the ambiance and everything. Good night, guys. Bye. Bye, Pika. Oyasumi. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for stopping in. It's always nice to see you. Bye. But yeah, it kind of reminds me to sit and like just like focus quietly and get everything done. I am making good progress. The thing I'm doing feels kind of tedious. I feel like in my head, I feel like I should have done more in the time that I've done so far. But I know that I've done a decent amount, and the rest of the stuff I'm doing will get faster after this. I'll get to the fun bit soon, but the part I'm doing at the moment is just really tedious. You know when you're stuck on something like that, especially for art things and for the stuff I'm doing right now, because it's related to streaming and VTubing. It's like there's always a setup and start things where it's just tediously editing little things, and then you get to do the fun creative bit later. But I know it'll pay off if I do this. And with the way it's going, I hopefully, I can probably get everything that I'm doing right now done within this one night. And I would very much like that, because I don't have much time for it otherwise. But if I can, that'll be very cool, and I'll be very proud of myself. So I hope so. I'm cutting corners with it, but I think it'll work out. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good with everything you're doing. Hope any of you guys that are doing chores got them done, or any of you guys that are working on stuff of your own are making good progress. I hope you're feeling comfy and cozy and having a nice time. Can't wait to see your FNAF playthrough. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. It'll probably only be a short stream tomorrow, because like I said, I just simply do not have much time at the moment. And also I'll be making our dinner after, so I'm gonna have to like wake up tomorrow, do a bunch of offline work stuff that I gotta do, set up with 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿, do our stream, go make dinner, and then do more. But yeah, so it'll be probably be pretty short. But if it ends up needing to be moved or anything, then I will let you guys know. But regardless, we definitely will do it all together, even if it ends up not being all tomorrow, because I'm very excited for Into the Pit. Obviously, I've wanted to do more FNAF stuff for ages, because I love FNAF and I talk about it all the time. But as you guys know, even though I say I love it, and I love the lore, and I love the characters, and I can tell you all about so many of the games, I've never played a FNAF game, because I'm too scared. I'm a little scaredy cat, and I don't like it, I can't do it. So I get 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 to play horror games for me while I backseat and tell him lore, and then we both get into them, and then we both know lore, like we do with Poppy Playtime. Which, by the way, the next chapter of that's coming out soon as well. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh. But yeah. What was I gonna say? But you know, I've considered for a while, like, oh, maybe I should just get 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 to play through, regular FNAF games on stream, but it's like the ones I wanted him to play most are some of my favorite ones. Like I think Neri would love Pizzeria Simulation, it'd be a great experience, but the whole point of that one is all the ones prior, and I don't want to play those. Or if I do get Neri to play them for a on stream, it's like I gotta save that for one day because I haven't worked myself up that river yet. But I'm pretty sure I can pull off Into the Pit. Because that one's different, and it's also another one that I'm very passionate about, and I have read the book for that one. Well, I think I have the book. I've read most of that one digitally and like through looking stuff up of it online, but I know all about the book for that one, and I'm excited about it because it's from the book, and I like the Fazbear Fright stories and everything, and I think it's a really creative and cool game. I've watched a couple playthroughs of it, but I have forgotten little bits and pieces, and I think it's very cool. And like since it's a little separate, you know, we can kind of do that one as is, you know, because it's based on those stories rather than just mainline FNAF. I think it's kind of more our speed, so we'll get to play our first FNAF game. Kind of want a custom model for a gacha machine for us. That would be so fun. You should. Yeah. See, look, I got my 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 gacha phone. Not exactly the whole vision, but you know, like it works. This is technically a 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 gacha phone. There's all you guys in there. Guess what? Mortal on a dating app is actually replying to me. Oh dear. What have you got, Serena? Look, even they can't believe what they're seeing. I like this little room. I want to nap on this bed. You guys like my middle bed? Yeah, I'm playing Sims on the DS. Don't worry about it. I've also got my little figures here. One of them's a sandwich. Did you notice? I would love to make like totally custom stuff for this one day. Like not even just making a custom room, but like I would love it if I could get proper Emmy driven here, and also if I could make my tail the right tail. Do you like my little outfit, by the way? Didn't I look cozy? Nice and comfy cozy. I wanted to make it kind of accurate to what real Emmy sitting at home vibes are like, and this is basically it. I don't have slippers as cute, but that's about right. With some silly socks because I'm cozy, random ass shorts, a hoodie. I've got one little right behind me at the moment. All the regular Emmy, my pink glasses, my headphones. You can actually see that. Actually, it'll probably stop the timer if I do that, won't it? Yeah, it will. So never mind. I'll show you later. And I like this little guy, this silly little bag guy. You want? I will so make some custom models for it. Well, I mean, I don't think I can. What I mean is, like, I would love to add stuff to this game, if that was possible, but I don't think it is. Like, I would love if I could, or even just if I could fully customize more of the things in this game. Because, like, for example, with the walls, there was a pattern that I really liked, but I could only change part of the color, and that bugged me. Or with the clothing, there's a few of them where it's like you can. It gives you the option to recolor everything, but only certain parts of them are recolorable on some of them, or it also lets you change brightness and saturation. But I'm a little nerd. I want to tweak the colors, fine tune them. But it's still great as is. It's so cozy here, like our little silly shelf. Got stuff everywhere. There's a cushion on every corner. Do you like my incredible manga? The story of the eggs and of the cake and of the eggs. And this fish, he was here when I got here. I don't know what his name is. What game is this? It's in the title. It's called GOGH. What did you think that was there for? Do you think I just wanted to say GOGH? Real life photos of me. Real life footage of me in my phone. The amount of ramen you see around every corner is also accurate. And in fact, there should be more if we were going to make it super hyper accurate. I'm not going to lie. There we go. Does have another word in there? Pomodoro. You should have heard that word in there by now because that's been in every single study title, and I say it in every single one, which is kind of funny. But Pomodoro is the name for this type of studying that we do, or this type of working, like this type of time management for working and studying, where you do like a set amount of time where you have to focus, and then a set break, and you keep repeating that. That's the name for that sort of method. Pomodoro. That's what we do, where we have like a half-hour timer to work and then a 10-minute break and stuff. I might try making the break a bit shorter or the work time a bit longer soon, because I'm a little bit locked in. Don't know. Because before we've changed it to be like 45-10 once we're all getting into the flow of things. Do you guys feel like you're ready for that? Or do you want to keep going with the half hour? Don't know. Oh, we've gone through 3 sets of half hour. So actually, yeah, we'll go for another one and then I'll switch it to 45 because then it'll be like exactly 2 hours. Yeah, break time finished. Let's log back in. I'm gonna get so much done in this half hour. Watch. Go, Serena, go! Sorry, hello, I didn't realize I was unmuted. I was aware we're on break. I was talking to you guys, but I forgot to unmute my mic. Hello, as I was saying, I'm making slower progress than I thought, than I anticipated at the moment. But I think with the part I'm doing right now, if I can stick through this and stop telling myself like, oh, what if I just don't do this bit, what if I just don't do this bit, and lock in, then the rest of this will be faster soon. I'm also grabbed some of my food, because I've got like a yummy rice egg salad thing, but I mean just eating it like bit by bit with every break. It's kind of working though. It's helping me manage my side effects. I got a new drawing tablet. Ooh, so now I don't have to enjoy the horrors of drawing on a mouse. Let's go! Even as someone who likes drawing with a mouse, it's definitely a great feeling once you get your first tablet, because it's not super healthy for you to draw with a regular mouse all the time. Anyway, it's much better for your wrists, your hands all together, to have an actual pen. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. I hope you enjoy drawing on it. It's kind of a weird like learning curve for a little bit at first when you get one, because obviously you draw with like the same way on a sketchbook or something. But it's kind of a weird feeling going back to going to like a tablet after being a mouse artist for ages. Hey, I want to see the difference between the stitch chart I had for my Sans and the one I got done by a friend. Sure, I might not be able to look until later, but you can sure let me know, or you can share it in server. Wow. Yeah, I'm eating some of my food. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry little cow. Yum 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 yum. You know, wait, hold on. As I was saying, this question goes out to all my fellow autistic refugees. But you guys ever have that feeling where there's like some sort of like basic, not even skill, just like function that you didn't realize you were doing quote unquote wrong for like forever? Like, it took me ages to have to consciously learn how people sip drinks instead of gulping them. Because just the way that I drink liquid, I just always did it differently to everyone else. Because, like, nobody told me how to do that. It's not like I was doing it wrong or struggling with drinking. It's just, like, I always... My default way, even without it being, like, gulp, I just tend to take big sips because my default way of sipping from something, right, especially from a bottle, is, like, I drink until, like, my cheeks are full with water, like, I'm like as if I'm about to, like I look like a hamster or something, right? Like, I make my cheeks full of the liquid, and then put the drink away from me, and I swallow. I don't, like, take it, and then, like, chug, like sip actively the whole time. It's like my sips have little pauses to them. And it took years of me staring at other people to realize that they weren't doing that. Because I think my sister once commented at one time that I was drinking from bottles. She was like, oh my god, you're backwashing, you're, like, blowing it. And I'm like, what? No, I'm just drinking it. Because, yeah, this is the way I do it. It's like, slurp, my cheeks are full, now I swallow. Rather than being just, like, sip, swallow, sip, swallow, sip, swallow continuously. I have to, like, consciously do that. Like, actively do it. if I wanna drink that way. And the same with eating things. I know the thing about to say about eating goes for a lot of people with ADHD as well. I really have to stop and remind myself to not eat really fast. Because it's like, I like eating. I like the act of eating, and I like food and everything, and I like savoring and all. But, like... my brain is just like, yeah, but why would you, like, spend extra time on this? You know, like you've got the food, it goes in, it's gone. That's the goal. But then there's a lot of foods that I forget that you know, should chew extra, and then I just, like, eat them really fast because I can, and then my chest hurts. Or my tummy hurts. And at the moment, I've got to be extra slow because I'm trying to be careful around the new medication and everything. So I'm having to, like, I feel like a little baby. Or, like, oh, that, like, I'm in a video game and learning all of the controls from nothing. Not drawing noses. I honestly never knew people actually drew noses until I, like, actually started trying to learn proportions and shit. That's really funny, actually. I've never considered that. That you just didn't know that people didn't, did draw them. That's really funny. I guess you just happened to work from a lot of artists that didn't. Because, I mean, a lot of people cut them out as well. Because they're... Well, I mean, in a lot of art styles, they're highly unnecessary, you know? And plenty of them, obviously, they are, because if you're doing a face that's at all realistic or detailed, then the lack of nose really makes or breaks how real a face is. But in so many of them, you can just forego them, or you can do you can just put some little shine, you can put some little line, anything works. It's kind of funny. I guess it's because noses, unless you have a style that really does emphasize them, for the most part aren't really that expressive compared to the rest, you know. You can cut them out of a face and still have it there. So we'll still have a face there. I also eat fast. I don't know why. I can't seem to stop. Yeah, exactly. It just like Kirby the food. But then sometimes I'll stop afterwards and then I'm like, oh, fuck, I've got like indigestion, or like, oh, I've got heartburn because I just like, you know, had, you know, I especially get this with, when I make egg drop soup, right, I like to eat that with rice sometimes. Sometimes I just have it as soup as it is. But oftentimes I'll get like a bowl of rice and then I get my soup because it's just like a like runny, almost pure liquid type of soup, right? Pour it over the rice and then it's all yummy and I get like, you know, something that's a little more filling without using all the soup once. Which nice, yum, 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 yum. Good combo. But like, because it's all like mushy and it basically becomes just like one squishy soup, I kind of forget that that's just like a full bowl of rice there, and it's like it's so soft and like absorbed in the liquid that you can just like take a spoonful and then like slurp the whole thing down. But then I do that and then I'm like, oh my fucking god, my chest, because I just like swallowed all that rice without chewing any of it. And that's not how rice is meant to work. So that hurts. Dara is a nose inclusive artist. Yeah, I mean I'm nose inclusive sometimes. I'm just picky about it. I'm precise about when I remove noses or not. For some reason, Kirby food reminded me of 1, 2, oatmeal. Kirby is a pink guy. That reminds me of an old friend of mine who had that as their username for years. It probably still is their username, actually. First thing, it's in my... Sorry, I'm burping. It's in my mom's car because I had to take my brother to school in the morning, so I have to wait until my mom gets back from work. Ah, I see. Well, it'll be a nice treat for you to spend your evening doing, I guess. Let me try this thing at some point as well. I've got another thing to eat, too. Oh, this is yummy. Yum, yum, yum. I've got, two different little kinds of rice balls here, because I've got the rice that I actually made myself right now, but then partway through one of our first study moments, Nara's mom came in and gave me something else to try. So I've just got like a tiny little pot of bonus rice, I guess. Side quest. I've got my dinner comes with a side quest today. I can eat a 12-inch piece in less than 5 minutes without even noticing. Yeah, that's real as fuck. Yeah, I just like, you know, just eat and it's gone. I can tell you aren't always a nose inclusive artist because the 3D doesn't have one. Well, I mean, hey, I did not make this 3D model. This is a game called GOGH. That's why it says that in the title. This is their style, but yeah, I don't draw noses anyway. I mean, I do them sometimes. If you look through my art anywhere, especially on like VGen or stuff, you'll see that it varies. Oftentimes, I don't draw them at all. My default, especially if I'm just like sketching, is to draw just like this tiny little triangle that serves as sometimes it's a shadow, sometimes it's a highlight. You have to find that out later. This little bump, just, you know, for like where the like the bridge of the nose lies. Sometimes I switch to the type of shadow that a lot of anime artists do, where it's like down the side of the nose. Sometimes I do this little just nostrils thing that I learned from Ever After High, and every now and then I'll actually draw a nose. Almost all my commissions from you have noses. Yeah, you got lucky. You got lucky with them. You unlocked rare Emmy noses. Wow. This is the trade-off for almost all of them winking, is that they also got noses. You either get 2 eyes or you get 1 nose. You have to choose. That's how the society works. Okay, I'm going to change the timer to being 45 minutes rather than 30 now, so we can lock in extra hard. I'm going to stop this one. Yay! We got through 2 hours. Okay, or maybe more. Well, 2 hours of studying, but you know, more when you include the rest of our time. And now we're gonna go to 45. We're gonna lock in. Okay? Let's go. was locked the frick in again. I was right about what I said before, that after doing the first part, the rest goes a little faster. But it is still a little tedious, and I am very frustrated. But I'm doing it, so a win is a win. Sometimes tasks are just like that, where it's like, yeah, this is tedious as hell, but this is getting done. I'm better at sticking through things that I find tedious now than I used to be. Because I think even just a month ago, half of what I'm doing right now, I would have like given up on. I would have cut corners with it, would have been lazy about it, been like, oh, I could just do this, I could just do this, I could just do this. Or like, no, I don't want to do this part. But I'm doing it. However, do I have this much to do right now because I didn't do it sooner? Yes. So, definitely not perfect yet, but like I said, a win is a win. Oh, my back. Wow, it's already almost 11 p.m. here. That's crazy. I'm not sure how long I'll be going for. Probably not that long. I'll probably do one more session of the 45 minutes like this and then wrap up, because I don't want to be going crazy late into the night. It's already crazy late for a lot of you guys, but you know, I shouldn't go crazy late for me, and I also can't talk that long. Actually, since this break is 10 minutes, then it'd probably be smartest for me to stop after this break, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's probably the best, so I can wrap up at exactly 11-ish. That'd be a good idea. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have had a nice time studying. I hope this is helpful for any of you guys that have work to do, or I hope it was cozy for any of you guys that just wanted to hang out and nap and vibe and stuff. Oh, what did I miss in chat while I was locked in? You're a little alien girl? Hell yeah, I like alien girls. It's just like me. I think I got art style change syndrome from drawing on tablet, because you showed that 1 week ago me. I would not think I drew it. But I do have something big I'm working on, inspired by one of my favorite artists. It'll probably take like 2 weeks, and it's something I'm really proud of so far. Yay! Well, I look forward to seeing it if you ever want to share it down. That sounds awesome. I hope you have fun, and I'm glad you're enjoying your new tablet. But yeah, your art style will change all the time anyway, especially when you're experimenting with new tools. But that's a good thing in my opinion, because everyone's art style is constantly changing anyway, because you're always taking in new stuff. If your art style is changing a lot, that means, like, you know, you're still growing in a good way, you know? It means you're always learning. You're constantly improving. You're constantly absorbing other things around you rather than just sticking to what you know. That's a good thing. It's a good sign. It means you're goated. And you can only keep getting cooler. So yeah, that's nice. But yeah, this has been nice. I think, yeah, like I said, I'm definitely going to do the rest of our things in Go from now. Let me press stop on this. Yay, we got our little thumbs up. I'm definitely going to do the rest of our study streams like this in Go from now on, because I think this is really nice. You know what? Before we wrap up as well, I'll even wait. We'll get nice and cozy in the little room. I can lay among all the plushies. Maybe I put a little too many plushies on there for me to lay on there. Oh, I can kind of lay that way. Because I lay on my phone like this. We'll go with this one for now. That seems about right. Yay! We had a nice little time. Oh, look, I'm all eepy. I should take a photo. Did you guys have a good time? Did you have a nice little late night study with me? Did it help? Was it nice and cozy? This is so cute. I love this app. It's cute that they have a little photo feature in it. Yeah, I've had a great time with all of you guys. It's been very, very, very fun for me. Yay! I'm so glad I got to use this. This is exactly, like I said before, this is exactly the vision that I had when I was setting up my room for our study streams in the past. Like, the rainy ones, obviously I made them a little bit more moody, but I can always do that myself anyway. Wow, you can see so far out there. This room is so cute now. This looks just like the room before, but like better. Now it's real, and I can make it all comfy, cozy, and we can hang out. I definitely will make one that's for like all Recce Gachis in the future, where we can all hang together and sit and work, and I think that'll be fun. If any of you guys have the game, then you will be able to see your little avatars in our study. But for now, as you can see by my very eepy little character on the screen, I'm gonna say if your day is about to end just like mine is, then oyasumi, and if it's just getting started, have a very lucky day. see you guys tomorrow for FNAF. Bye bye.